First, you want to go ahead and open up your Canva app. Then you want to type in logo templates. And I did it with the S. I don't think it really matters. It's still going to bring up the templates they have available. And they give you so many to choose from. You can filter, you can search by a different category. They just give you lots of options, or you can use a blank one and start from scratch. If you want something simple, I would suggest kind of choosing what they already have and going from there and make modifications based on what you want. This is how I started my logo. And if you notice, a lot of people use Canva logos, especially if you're familiar with Canva, you would notice that. So we're just searching here, just going through the list and kind of finding something I want to pick. And just for the record, I do have a Canva Pro account, but you can do this with a free one as well. So this is the logo that I chose and decided to modify just to show you some different examples of what you can work with. The first thing I'm doing here is just changing their name that they had listed there and putting my name of my business in here. You have a lot of different options when it comes to Canva that you can take and play around with here. I would say create a plan, kind of know what you want a little bit, but still keep it simple until you've been in your business a little bit, because this can change. So I'm just messing with the different line spacing and just different things they have to offer with Canva. You can change the background, as you can see I'm doing here. You can also change the font if you choose to a different type of font. You can change the font color. So in this one, I'm just kind of playing with the color. So if you notice, you can modify the actual color to make it your own color. Like if you got a brand kit, that'd be a great idea as well. Next, I went to elements and I typed in skincare, which is related to my brand. And I am looking at different type of icons that I can add. If you choose to, you do not have to use an icon. You can just keep it real simple. But in this case, I'm just showing you some different options. So I'm going through what Canva already has to offer when it comes to skincare. The first time when I put it in, it did not appear. I didn't see any options I wanted, so I typed it in again, and I went to the graphics section, although you have a lot of options to choose from if you notice on the top there. I end up selecting this body butter cream jar since that is related to my business. I sell skincare products, I sell body butters and so forth. So I thought this would be a good icon to add. And once you click on the icon, you notice you can change the colors. That's not true of all icons, but in this case, I was able to change the colors and allow me to play around with it and see what works best for me and what I'm looking for. So it's totally up to you and what you select. If you have something already pre-made, you can use that as well. But for this demonstration, I'm just showing you just different options you have to select from. Next, I want to go and take a look at the different things you can do to the font. If you go to the effects button at the top on the left side of the screen, you have different styles to choose from. You can change the curvature of the font if you want to. If you want it circular, you can change the thickness. If you choose something like an outline or spice, you can change the color where it's two different colors. So you have a lot of different things that you could choose from. You could add a background to it, how thick you want it. You want it transparent. There are a lot of things in Canva that you can do, and it doesn't have to be complicated. I am not a graphic designer. Definitely play around in Canva until you see something that you like. Canva does so much, and to me, it was worth paying for the pro. For a long time, I had the free version, but once I really got into it and started using it a lot for my business, it was great. So here I went back to the elements, and I'm just trying different things that I maybe want to add to this. You don't have to. You can leave it as plain as you want to, make it as simple as you want to. It is just it's up to you, basically. What do you want to see when you're looking at a logo? What all are you using it for? Like, I have a couple different things that I use when it comes to my logo. or name when it comes to packaging. So it's totally up to you and what you want to do with it and how you want to use it. So again, just maybe create a plan and see what works best for you. And while you're actually creating a design, if you don't like the first option, you can go back to the Designs tab over to the left. As you're scrolling through, you can find another option just to see what you like and play around with it. So this time here, I chose the black and gold minimalist circle icon, and to the left it tells you the name and it gives you different options because most likely there's more than one that you can select from. I went to the positions area and I went to layers so I can go specifically to the area that I want to change. Sometimes it's easier because when they're stacked or grouped together, this way you can see specifically what it is you want to change. You can ungroup it. You can keep it together. It's totally up to you. So it just makes it a whole lot easier. And here I just made it my own. I'm just going to do a few adjustments to it, like moving my name around. And I've used this one before for some of my products when I wanted to just do like a promo kind of thing, and I just changed the name on it. So just showing you here what it looks like. And I went back to the elements icon, and now I am just looking at the lotus flower, and I'm just adding that just to give it a little something different, a little flair. And you can do whatever you want. Again, I'm just doing something simple so you can kind of see how this works in Canva. And I'm using my iPad, and this is why I'm doing the video on here, because 9 times out of 10 when I am doing anything for my businesses, I am doing them on my iPad. Sometimes I don't feel like pulling out my laptop, or I don't feel like going to sit at my desktop. So I just do what's convenient, and I even do it from my phone. So it's just convenient. I really love Canva. So again, I can't stress enough how you want to take these and really make them your own. So I'm adding my tagline, which is body treats, and I just went to the text and everything, and I'm just making changes and going through the different fonts, testing it out. Don't be afraid to test anything out and see what you like, what you don't like, what works for you. I recently did a brand kit, and I have like my fonts saved and everything, and I'm still learning it, but it's going to come in so handy when it comes to certain things. And you just got to play around and see what works with and for you. So here I'm just adjusting the color, the background. I really like the black background. It really made that gold pop. So just trying different things, different fonts. Again, you just got to find what works for you. I hope this helps somebody. Go ahead and start your own business. Make your own logo, because it's not as hard as you think it is. Canva makes it easy. They got a lot of templates for you to choose from. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.